Okay, I figured time, right? Time to throw my hat into the ring. Time to get into the race now. So I'm declaring today, I'm on the ticket right here. I got, hopefully you see this here, we got Thomas Freeman. I haven't really had a chance to talk to Morgan yet and make sure that he's willing to be on the ticket, but I have seen him play the vice president and the president in movies, and the guy is awesome. I mean, just think about his ability to narrate things. No matter how bad things are going in the country, if he narrated it, I think it would sound good. Actually, I think it's kind of funny that our two candidates keep arguing about their cognitive abilities because both of them have got to be nuts to want this job. Don't you agree with me? Seems a little bit crazy there. But what I wanted to point out to you is my campaign slogan here. Now, I want you to appreciate how incredibly hard it was for me to write this backwards so that you could read it forwards. But never let a crisis go to waste. Never let a crisis go to waste. That's a phrase that you've probably heard. Maybe you've heard it credited to Rahm Emanuel. Maybe back before that, Winston Churchill actually said it. But I actually want you to credit it to God today. God does not let crisis and hard times go to waste in our lives. The prophet Zechariah, back in chapter 13 and verse number 19, said this. He was talking about a prophecy about some of the people, and he said, I'll put a third of them into the fire. And I will refine them. Those in the fire, I will refine them as one refines silver and test them as gold is tested. They will call upon my name. I will answer them. I will say they are my people, and they will say, the Lord is my God. Now, as I read this, I don't know how to say that sounds pretty good. God is going to refine, purify, strengthen. God is going to draw his people close to him. They will say he is their God. He will say they are my people. I mean, this is just good stuff. We've been going through on Sunday mornings, we've been going through the book of Acts, and you look at the early church and you think, man, isn't that awesome? Wouldn't that be great to be part of that? To be part of the gospel being spread like wildfire, people getting saved, miraculous things happening all over the place in the earth, the world being transformed by the gospel. But don't forget the other part of the story. It involves things like torture, persecution, hiding, oppression of God's people, all the disciples being killed except for the one who died in exile. It really is, sometimes we forget, I guess I should say, that when you look at Scripture, hard times go hand in hand with good times spiritually. Now, we might not love that, but it's the truth. Hard times go hand in hand with good times spiritually. So can I ask you to think a little bit about 2020 right now and just say, what is it that God is doing in my life? Drawing me close, purifying me, strengthening me. These are good things. Let's watch God work in the midst of difficulty and in the refiner's fire.